what's up everybody? Welcome to another tutorial with Suno. And in today's video we're going to be rocking our elasticated waistband pants. And in front of me I got my front and my back panels over here. I've got my two pocket facings over here. I've got my pocket bags, my elastic, which is the most important part of this whole thing, and then I have my waistband here. So we're going to start off by grabbing the pocket facings. That's the first thing that we're going to be doing. We grab it and then we check our right side and our wrong side of the fabric, which is most important. So grab a pencil and then just mark it on there that says right side, wrong side, wrong side, so that you don't get confused when you start sewing these facings onto your pocket bag and even preparing your front and your back panels. Yeah, so please make sure guys that there is a right and a wrong side to the fabric. So in some cases of course there is those calico fabrics and things where you don't have a right and a wrong side, and you as the designer can then decide which side would be the right and the wrong side. And keep in mind guys that you're always going to, or in most cases you're going to have a left side and a right side of this whole elasticated pants, right? So in my case, because I have a right and a wrong side, I'm going to mark it right and wrong side, and we're going to grab our pocket facings and then we're going to overlock the curved edges first. So this is our first step in starting the elasticated pants. So let's go over to the overlocker right now and then we overlock these things right now. So we are at our overlocker when we are rocking the finesse, yeah? So we have our pocket facings right in front of us and we're going to be overlocking the curved edges first, and that's what we're going to be doing right now. Let's do it. Lifting up our overlocker foot, placing the fabric close to the blade as possible so that the blade can trim off the edges. Yeah, so here we go. And I'm moving the fabric towards the blade to around the curve area. Alright, so we will do the next one. There we go everybody, so we've overlocked the curved edges of the pocket facing, and now we are ready to put this into the pocket bag, and that's going to be the next step. Cool. So after we've prepared our pocket facings, we have taken the pocket facings and we have placed them inside the pocket bags. Yeah, there we go, facings overlocked and it's placed on the inside of the pocket bag. And now we're going to attach the pocket facing to the pocket bag. And I've already prepared one of them, and here we go. Pocket facing is attached to the pocket bag on the inside, and we will do the same on the other side, on the left side. Yeah, so open up the pocket bag like that, take the facing, check the waistline to the waistline, side seam to the side seam, and the curved line pointing away from the side seam. Place it inside the pocket bag. We head over to the machine, and now we're going to sew in the middle of the overlocking, yeah, from the top all the way to the bottom, or all the way to the side seam rather. And we're going to do a back tack, so 3 stitches to the front, and we press our back tack lever, and 3 to the back, and then we continue the stitch. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to hold down on the fabric and then we're going to turn them as we are sewing here. Keep in mind you can also use pins, so the pins can keep the pocket facing to the pocket bag as you are sewing. Right till the end, we do a back tack at the end, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. So the pocket facing is now attached to the pocket bag. And now we're going to take the pocket bag, because this is the inside of the bag. We want to fold the outsides touching, yeah? We're going to take it like that. Pocket facing is in there. We're going to close it up like that, so that we can have the pocket facing on the outside. Fold it up, edge to edge. There we go, the pocket facing is still on the outside, as you can see. And now we're going to place it under the machine, so we're going to sew the bottom of the pocket bag. We're going to close it up by a 5mm stitch. We're going to do another back tack over there. 1 to 3, 1 to 3. You're going to sew right till the end. And then do another back tack stitch. So that's what we got. Come on. Back tack stitch, 5mm, and we're gonna now take our scissor. We're gonna trim the edge a little bit, like a 45-degree angle cut, so that we can take the bag and flip it inside out. Like that. Grab your scissor, maybe just poke your scissor in there to get a nice even edge, or a pointy edge rather. And here we go. And now we just flatten this bit. You can of course run over to the iron and just iron them down, but for the sake of the video we're just going to press it down. There we go. Once it's flattened, we're going to run over to the machine again and do another 5mm stitch here. Place it on the machine, under the foot, lower the needle. Let me just zoom in real quick for you guys. There we go. Do another back tack stitch. 1 to 3, 1 to 3. There we go, everybody. And that locks in all the raw edges on the inside of that stitch. Once I open my pocket bag, there we go. All the raw edges is hidden on the inside, yeah? Flatten your pocket bag. And there we go, there's our pocket facing on the inside. And our pocket bag is prepared. And we have both prepared. Now we are ready to head over to the front panels and put this pocket. We went ahead and grabbed our front panels. So this is the front side of the pants. There we go, there's our crotch line, center front. We will grab one of the pocket bags and then we will attach these two together, yeah? So we grab our pocket bag, we grab our front panel, we lay our front panel on the desk. Then we grab our pocket bag, and hopefully the video is not going to zoom out on us. There we go. So we're going to take our pocket bag, we lay it on top of the front panel, like that. And this is now, everything is taking place on the pocket mouth here. Remember, you have two curves on the front panel. You have the center front curve, which is the crotch line over here. And then on the other side, we have the pocket mouth here. So we want to go towards the pocket mouth side of this pocket bag, which is the curved line over here. So we grab the pocket mouth, and then we place the pocket bag onto the front panel, and then we take the pocket bag, the mouth of it, we will flip it towards the pocket mouth of the front panel here. And this is the inside of the pocket bag. That's the part I want to attach to the pocket mouth on the front panel. So there we go, attached. I'm going to grab a pin, stick a pin in there, so the pin is keeping the pocket mouths all together. There we go, pinned up. And now I'm going to make sure I'm pushing out all of this so that I don't sew on any unnecessary fabrics. So the only thing you want to sew is the two pocket mouths here. There we go. And here's all the rest of the pocket bag pushed towards the left side. So now that I have the pocket mouths pinned, grab my machine, Then I'm going to do a 5mm stitch here on the pocket mouth, all along the curve line here. Place it under my foot. Do a back tack stitch, 1 to 3, 1 to 3. And at this point I can probably remove the pinbow if you like, so that you can have more control in lining these edges. Yeah? Because as we are sewing, we are turning the fabric. Yeah? Making sure that you are lining up these edges. Back tack again, 1 to 3, 1 to 3. And there we go, everybody. There's our 5mm stitch. And now, because it's a curved line, most of us usually cut in here to release the tension. But because it's a 5mm stitch, you don't really need to cut in there. So now that we've done that stitch, we're going to take the pocket bag just like it is. Let me just zoom out real quick. We're going to take the pocket bag and then we're going to toss it towards the right side. All of this, take it, toss it towards the right, and then take it again and flip it inside. Yeah. Once we flip it, we will see that immediately the pocket mouth will show like that. And then all that we do is just straighten out, zoom in a bit more, straighten out the mouth with your fingers, flatten the pocket mouth, just like that. So it lines up nice. There we go. So the only thing we need to do is just iron over the pocket mouth and do an edge stitch on the pocket mouth from one side all the way to the other side, just to keep the pocket mouths flat. Let's do that right now.